Westport Saloon. Salute. It's good to be back for the last time, man. End of an era. I said that right. My name's Kyle Grove from Denton, Texas. It's good to be back, man. Thank you, Travis, for having me for the last 7 years. Let's do a love song. It goes out to a chick trying to stick her finger up my ass down in Austin, Texas a few years ago. There she go. Hanging by a shoestring, I'm hanging by a thread, thinking about my baby and why she want me dead. There she goes with a shotgun in her hand. There she goes, sobbing in my gas. There she goes. There she goes. Like a fish trying to smoke, burning down a shell. Nothing that she does make a lick of sense. There she goes with the Kiel on her breath. There she goes, being hotter than the rest. There she goes. There she goes. I never lied to my baby. Never did no wrong. Never lied to my baby. And when she'd ask me to, hell, I'd even put on that peach-colored thong. She fed me some LSD and sex was a blast. There she goes, trying to put her finger on mine. There she goes. There she goes. Hanging by a shoestring, hanging by a thread, thinking about my baby while I'm handcuffed to the bed. Crazy ass bitch. Look at her there. There she goes. There she goes. There she goes. There she goes. Hey, all right, man. Good to be back. I play a lot of weird shows here. I've had a lot of good times here. Travis has been a great friend to me here. Kaylee, you remember that one time? I was out in the alley, and those very friendly gentlemen came up to me. They were like, hey. I was like, well, hello. They're like, do you want some VCR cleaner? I was like, what, for what, man? They're like, you huff it. Like, no, I'm good on the VCR cleaner, man. Y'all have a good night. I didn't know it was a thing to, like, loosen your asshole. Deep in the system, I found that out. But they went about their business, and then some chick offered to give me a bunch of weed and a place to stay. I think the bunkhouse was full. I was like, yeah, I like weed. I don't want my parents to fool y'all, but I do love the shit. And I get over to her house with my buddies I'm on the road with, and then she's like, oh, my neighbor's lights are on. Let's go over there. And we go over there, and it's those motherfuckers that offered me the VCR cleaner. I'm like, you gotta be shitting me. They were all fucked up watching skydive videos with, like, the squirrel suits. And one dude was petting a turtle, and I was like, oh, should have stayed at the bar. Lots of stories. Oh, we'll get there. We're just easing into this shit, man. You go from 300 shows a year to 2 to 10. There's some dust you gotta knock off. I got crutches. I tore my meniscus, but I wasn't gonna miss my last opportunity to play this fucking bar. So my man Josh here drove me up, taking care of me from Denton, Texas. We worked together at a bar down there. By Josh the Shots. Yes. I dated a girl in Lawrence, Kansas not long ago, and she made the mistake of renting me a jet ski on a day off, and I crashed the living shit out of that thing. It wasn't my credit card, so it's all right, man. Shoe, that's alright. Think of an it's when the bottle gets dry, that's alright. Fall down, get back up, broke the heart of a woman I love, but she's alright. Roll the number, crank the tunes, Tom Petty, fucking rules your goddamn right. Baby crying in the next seat, sitting there next to me, that's alright. The Rangers lost a doubleheader, I forgot to pick up dinner, that's alright. Fall down, get back up, oh, you lost some drugs, that's alright. Goddamn right. Drunk again in the afternoon, broke another one of her rules, that's alright. Rented a jet ski, crashed it almost immediately, that's alright. Roll down, get back up, we all crash stuff, that's alright. Roll down and crank the tunes, Travis Fields, fucking rules your goddamn right. Walking around the earth with a rock in my shoe, that's alright. Yeah, all right. I don't know. I see Travis. There he is. I was heading to play here one time, and you remember you called me? You're like, hey, what time you getting here? I was like, I don't know, probably like 6 o'clock. You're like, you want to go open for Andrew Dice Clay at the fucking comedy room? I was like, what's the money? You're like, there's money. I'm like, I'm there. That was the most shitty gig ever. I had a great, the show was great, but everyone got mad at me. Someone, because I was telling the stories, I was doing my shit, and they were like, go tell another one. And I did, because like, fuck you. I'm going to please the crowd. And they were hard. They were like, get out of the green room by this. Andrew Dice Clay don't want to see you. He don't want to see anybody. Like, get your shit and go. Like, fine, yeah. Then I did the extra song or whatever and pissed everybody off. And here comes Andrew Dice Clay when I'm done. And it looks just like he did in the 90s, just a big block of dickhead. And I made a few jokes on stage about him. I was like, does he still wear the bicycle gloves or the motorcycle like grip gloves? No one, they were like, I don't know. I haven't seen him yet. I'm like, God damn it, you're right. And I'm at the bar waiting on my money and I think think I ordered a Long Island iced tea. I was treating myself to all the liquor at once. And here comes Andrew Dice Clay, and he comes sit next to me. And I was like, hey, man, hey. And the bartender's busy as shit. There's 200 people at the fucking comedy room sold out, and they don't go to the bar. It's all like they run it out to you. And fucking, he keeps calling the bartender. He goes, hey, sugar plum, sugar plum, hey. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, well, trying to get the bartender's attention. That's what you say in the South, right? The sugar plum. Like, do you know where you are? You're in the middle of the goddamn country, like directly in the middle. You are not in the South, my friend. That shit stopped a little down, and he just like walked off. Like, nice to meet you, Dice. Thank you for that opportunity, though, Travis. That would never happen without you. As can be. Knew it was time to go. Strap lightning bolts to my feet. Wine bottles on the floor. I've been down before, ain't nothing new to me. I'm a levee, water is bound to rise. I'm a levee, water is bound to rise. I'm a levee, honey, water is bound to rise. Still got the time. Thanks in a chicken coop, looking at the recipe. I've been eating shrooms, as it is my therapy. Ready for Marty Bush, Chucky Wags? Not now, but like in a bit. Yeah, let's do that one. Raise your hand if you got an ex that you wish you never met. All right. See, we're all the same. I dated this crazy bitch a long time ago. She was mean as hell, but a fucking hellcat in the sack, and I just couldn't quit it. And I remember we went to a party one time, and we got separated right away, and I got invited to do cocaine. I don't do cocaine no more, but at the time I did. And when you get invited to do cocaine, you don't go find nobody else. You just go do the drugs. That's drug 101. So I'm upstairs skiing the slopes a little bit, and come on down, and who's waiting on me? Fucking Amber, and she's mad as hell. What are you doing? I was like, nothing, baby. I was just doing drugs. She wasn't having it. She slapped the shit out of me, and I think she slapped the chick that gave me the drugs too, and then ran out. And she thought it was a really good idea to get in her car and drive into that chick's car that gave me the cocaine on repeat. Hit it, bag it up, hit it again, bag it up. And the party files out, and everyone is looking at me. They're like, you gonna go stop her? I was like, no. She already hit me once, and now she's committing a felony, I think. Like, that bitch is on her own. And everyone's just being mean and talking all this shit, as they should, because she's doing crazy shit. But deep down, I was like, I fucking love her. Like, this shit's badass. Like, she doesn't give a fuck. This is my kind of chick. All right. Fucking. Then about 2 weeks later, she hit me again. That was it. I got 2-punch policy. She tracked me down not long ago. I ain't heard or talked to that bitch in 12 years, 15 years, some shit. And she wanted to tell me she had found Jesus. I was like, what the fuck? I don't care. Keep that shit to yourself if that's all you're reaching out about. Well, why don't you go and fuck yourself? 'Cause I don't want to know more. Well, why don't you go and fuck yourself? 'Cause I don't want to know more. Untrusting, unloving, whoa, where'd that come from? Like a rattlesnake in a pigeon coop, we don't belong. And when she cusses me out, I have no doubt I don't want to be here. I caught that bitch pouring out her rants down in one of my beers. So now why don't you go and fuck yourself? 'Cause I don't want to know more. No, I don't. Why don't you go and fuck yourself? 'Cause I don't want to know more. This is part of the show with my band where I would do Dwight Yoakam knee. But I'm doing cripple knee. That Dwight Yoakam knee gets some girls fired up, man. I don't know what it is. Spiteful and petty, cold, shark-like eyes. She's always bitching and moaning, and I'm always crying. She drove her Camino through my garden, spits in my coffee every morning. And I'll be damned if she don't turn out to be a Mormon. Gross. And now why don't you go and fuck yourself? 'Cause I don't want to no more. It's a sing-along. Everyone get in there. This is all the exes that we fucking hate. Ready? Why don't you go and fuck yourself? 'Cause I don't want to no more. Say it like you mean it. Fuck them. Why don't you go and fuck yourself? 'Cause I don't want to no more. I sure don't. Yeah, all right. Everyone having fun? What day is it? Friday. I haven't been able to walk or straighten or put any weight on my leg in 3 weeks, and I didn't have the internet or TV until this accident, and so I'm catching up on a lot of stuff. But it made me think, this is gonna give my age away a little bit, but do y'all remember dial-up porn? That shit was wild. These kids don't even know. Just if you got lucky, a titty or some kind of like penetration or something, if you got lucky, and you got like what, 20 minutes before your mom gets home from the grocery store or some shit, like, I gotta get this out. Spoiled ass new kids. Fiber internets or whatever, is that what you said? It's pretty gross, but I'm gonna do it anyway. It's my last time on this fucking stage, what do I care? So, I've been touring before COVID squashed all that. I'm not gonna get into all that. We're fucking, we all got our shit, beef with that, everything. It was a shit time. They canceled a really good touring longevity. I've been out for about 8, 9, 10 years, 300 dates a year. And where's I going with that? What was before COVID? Huh? Horns? Oh, no, that was the porn. No. Did I write it down? Wow, man. You ever see a brain stop on live TV? There it is. Do y'all like songs where you're able to say ew in it? I do too, man. This is a bad bitch ballad. Hanging out like a swinging possum. Paper girl's got a new tattoo. Gene Simmons riding in a Camaro, eating some fondue. Ooh. Steamship, sitting there on a wooden ledge, thinking of your poker chips. Baby girl, don't need your loving. Baby girl, don't need your shit. Baby girl, don't need your money. She's already taken in. Hanging out in humid Houston, baby girl's gonna go far away. Stole herself one of them Jeff Bezos penis-looking rocket ships, already mixing vodka and tang. Baby girl, don't need your loving. Baby girl, don't need your shit. Baby girl, don't need your money. She's already taken in. Hanging out like a swinging possum. Baby girl's got a new tattoo. Gene Simmons riding in a Camaro while eating some old fondue. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, all right. Oh, man. I'm having a lot of fun. It's really good to be on this stage for the last time, man. I hope y'all continue to support for the next 2 weeks. Come out and see what you can. This goes out to my boy Hank, man. I toured with my dog a long time, and Travis treated Hank like fucking royalty. Everybody at this bar did. He passed away a month or two ago. It's a song about commitment, really, because I got through the COVID lockdown period by drinking a lot of chilled white wine and microdosing acid, almost on a daily basis. That was the go-to. And if you commit to drinking a bottle of chilled white wine or two and eating acid, that's a commitment because you're going to be up for a while. And I remember I was out in the lawn waiting for the sun to come up, talking to the dog, and I heard him say, or it was in the weird air, what if Jesus' name was Biggie Smalls? I was like, that's fucking weird. I'm going to write a song. Commitment, man. Drugs are a commitment. Shows got canceled. I got shit on because this is how I made a living for the last fucking decade. And I went and played a few shows and I got shit on. I was like, all right, I'm out. I'll see y'all in 2030. The commitment issue. I remember eating some mushrooms and going to the Denver Aquarium. That was a commitment because that was a horrible idea. That just sucked. I finally I'm peeking and we get to the polar bear exhibit. I'm like, oh no. We shouldn't be here. That fucking polar bear don't belong in Denver. Get it the fuck home. And I had a freak out moment. And there was a group of kids on a, what's it called, field trip. And I freaked out in front of them. I was like, y'all shouldn't be here. Fuck you, teachers, bringing your kids here. Just not a good look. And the managers came and escorted me out. I was like, y'all are the problem. I'll go. I rode bulls for a long time. That's a commitment, you know. I like all or nothing kind of a fucking deal, and that's what playing shows is, and that's owning bars is, and let's fucking do it. This goes out to our boy Hank, man. Thanks for always taking care of him, Travis. Talking to the dog on the lawn, watching Biggest Smalls. Got residuals going between my eyes, only perk of this quarantine. Coffee and belly, whiskey too. Fuck 5 o'clock, noon will do. Watching Jaws 100th time, 'cause going out feels like a crime. He sings his kids shit. Get my dog on down. Blue skies coming quick. Should I even play these shows? Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Got that roll on my lawn. He slicks his kids shit. Get my dog around blue skies coming quick. Sings his kids shit. Get my dog around now. Blue skies coming quick. Yeah, all right. Hank forever. All right. I'm Kyle Grove from Denton, Texas. I got one or two more for y'all, man. It's a pleasure to. Torn meniscus or not, man, I wasn't missing my fucking opportunity to play here one last time. Hey, leave. How you doing, baby? Hey. You're the one that took me to the fucking VCR. I ain't seen you in years, man. Is that money? Hey, man, money's cool. I like the shit out of money. Been out of work for a long time. The beginning of the lockdown shit last year was fine or whatever. But I heard an NPR thing that said a lot of babies would be born 9, 10, 11 months from now because nobody got nothing to do but stay home and fuck. I was like, wow. There's a single man in lockdown. That sounds way more fun than my situation. This is for y'all, man. Keep on fucking. Not sure how long we'll be in quarantine. Yeah, we survived Ebola, bird and swine flu. Can't believe I'm not with you. Cook a good meal, would play a little Scrabble, laugh all night as our clothes unravel. Walk on to bedroom new, lock away these quarantine blues. It could be sunny, but raining each night. Doesn't really matter, cause we're stuck inside. Lost our jobs and the clothes went to fuck away these quarantine blues. Survived Ebola, bird and swine flu. And if I've gotta be, I wish I was with you. Dance around the kitchen like it's our favorite bar. Hold each other close and forget where we are. Turn off the TV, but make our own news. Fuck away these quarantine blues. Quarantine. Not sure how long we'll be quarantined. Survived Ebola, bird and swine flu. If I've gotta be, I'm glad I've got you. Oh, keep on fucking, y'all. Marty Bush coming up next. This is a final thank you. Fucking. does everybody give me here? It's all clear and weird. To kill you. It's almost like you know me. I was gonna tell the wolf story for Kaylee back there, but that motherfucker's about 15 minutes long, and I am out of time. Only going. Fuck it. I ain't told this story in a probably since she made me tell it last time, because it's so goddamn long. I'll condense it if I can remember everything. All right, synopsis. Elko, Nevada. The bar goes 24 hours a day. The music stops around like 5 a.m., and I was on the 5 a.m. slot. I played from 1 a.m. to 5 a.m., and I got done, and the lady that booked the show was like, hey, I got to go to this brothel and get some money. The pimp owes me for weed. And I was like, you want to go? I was like, huh. I ain't never been in the military or nothing. Like, I ain't never fucking seen brothels. I was like, yeah, I'm in, man. Let's go. And we go down there, and she's like, all right, listen very carefully what I'm about to tell you. I was like, I'm all ears. I'm focused. I'm ready. She's like, yellow light. That's the Japanese brothel. Don't go there. Orange light is where we're going, the Desert Rose. And the red light is run by the Russian mob, has been for like 100 plus years. Don't ever go there. I was like, okay. That was it. And the brothels are literally on a residential fucking street. It's like a block from the bars. It's badass. And we get buzzed in, and I'm nervous and like excited all at the same time. I'm all fucked up. It's 5:30 in the morning. We get buzzed in, and right away I see 5 naked chicks getting chased around by like 12 dudes that look like Eminem. I was like, oh, this ain't what I imagined. Let's go to the bar. Let's go get some drinks and figure this shit out. She's got to talk to the pimp anyway. So we get a drink in us, and then it was like a fucking Prince video. I swear to God, the pimp came out of the back door in like a silky shirt, and he was like a silky tall Persian man, and he comes straight to me and he was like, you're the band in town. I was like, yes sir. He's like, what are you drinking? And I was really sad, so I was drinking Wild Turkey, and he proceeded to just hand me a bottle, and we hit it off, man. I'm asking him about the pimp game, and we're fucking just having a good time. Next thing I know, that bottle's damn near gone. And he's like, I like you. Do you want to see VIP at the Desert Rose? No, I don't. But yes, I do. He's like, all right, man, you just got to trust me. Grab the bottle and just follow me. And we go down this long hallway, and you can just hear your moans and fucks coming all the fuck around. And I'm like, what I'm about to get into, man. I had a wife at the time, bad, but it was like I got to keep it in the pants. Like I ain't trying to get. He's like, no, this ain't sexual at all, man. Just trust me. I was like, yeah, sure, pimp that I just met, Gabriel, let's go. And we go to this big ass door, and he unlocks it, and he was like, this is my house. I live in the back half of the brothel. I was like, oh, that makes sense. You can keep your bitches in line or whatever, like fucking. And he was like, okay, put the bottle down and walk outside very slowly and just be cool. Like, okay, what do we got going on here, man? He's like, just trust me. I was like, yes, okay. We go outside, and he's like, put your hands in front of you, kind of like this. I was like, okay. I got to go let my pet wolf out of the cage. I was like, oh. I like dogs. And he was like, no. There's a fucking pure timber wolf motherfucker from Alaska, yellow eyes and black and shit, and he goes and lets it out of this Jurassic Park fucking gate, and all you see is yellow eyes and like hydraulic shit. Like I've seen National Geographic and shit. Like I know how they work. This dude comes straight up to me. I was like, hello, I like dogs. And I'm like, fuck it, dude. I just like lift my head. I'm like, if this is how I go, by getting attacked by a wolf in the back of a brothel in Elko, Nevada, that is badass. I couldn't make that shit up. Let's do it. So I was ready to just be mauled. This dude lunges and jumps up and gives me a big old wolf hug. And I lean over to Gabriel, the pimp, and I was like, what do I do? He was like, I ain't never seen that wolf hug nobody, man. Go ahead, hug that wolf back. I was like, told you dogs like me and shit. So I hugged the wolf, and then he jumps down and goes inside. And Gabriel just like smirks all pimp-like, like, welcome to VIP at the Desert Rose. This is a tour song. I wouldn't have met any of you motherfuckers without touring. I love my job very much. I miss it. I can't wait to get back to it. Can't wait to hear Chucky Wags and Marty Bush. This one's for us, man. You just got off the road. Thank you, Travis, man, for everything. We'll be friends for life. I love you. Ever lose a happy home from spending too much time on the open road? Not by choice, not for good health. Never really learned to do anything else. Passing my time, picking my brows, chasing that old white line, out at the moon till the sunrise. And I wouldn't change this life, no, I wouldn't. Texas and eyes and emerald green, and like the strokes even after the scene. Me too, prickly as a cactus or a mesquite tree. Girl beating my heart like a tambourine, passing my time. Good Lord. Making up rhymes, chasing down a white line, out at the moon till the sunrise. And I wouldn't change his life, no, I wouldn't. Well, don't worry about me, I'll be fine, sleeping alone every night. The blackouts count as a good night's sleep. Must have counted about 3 billion sheep. Passing my time, taking a ride, chasing that old white line. Too much booze, not enough rules. I wouldn't change this life, no, nah. Well, I don't really know what else I could do in this life. I'm not very good with wood or appliances. I can unclog the hell out of a toilet. Not good with cars. I'm surprised they let me work at a bar back home. I don't like kids. I got a little problem with authority. Mainly police, because, man, get a real job, right? There ain't no fucking way I'm gonna pass a drug test. I guess I'll just keep on passing my time, making up rhymes, chasing on my line, out in the moon till the sunrise. I wouldn't change this life, no, I wouldn't. How'd I hang out with y'all tonight if I changed this life? You can't have it. Travis Fields, I love you. Thank you so fucking much. Marty, Chucky. It's gonna be a good night, y'all. Thank y'all so very much. Kyle Grove from Denton, Texas. I'll see y'all hopefully sometime.